It's not your fault that you're around people who are constantly chasing the wrong things and constantly prioritizing the wrong things. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that you're surrounded by people that are not like you. A lot of chosen people, and I believe chosen people are real. People say, oh, if you know you're chosen, you know you're chosen. We're spread off. We're spread out throughout the earth. And it's hard for us to find one another. So it's like we kind of latch on to the next best thing. And I've latched on to the next best thing, but I've told myself that I can never settle for less than. I could never settle for the next best thing, because the next best thing is not me. It's not. The next best thing is not a sun. The next best thing is a star. The next best thing is a planet. A planet is good, a star is good, but it's not a sun. Everything on Earth, everything in the galaxy, everything in the universe has its purpose. And just because everything has its purpose doesn't mean you're meant for everything. I am the sun. And just because I am a sun doesn't mean I could love a star or fall in love with a planet. No, I am a sun. Therefore, I have to shine and give life. And that's how I feel sometimes. Sometimes you just have to give life. Maybe love is not meant for you in this life, and maybe the purpose of you coming to Earth and coming to this planet is just to give life, is just to give healing, is just to give love unconditionally. And I think about it like Jesus. Jesus came here to heal and awaken and show people God. Jesus didn't have a spouse. Jesus didn't have a partner, not that I know of. And sometimes we look in this world and it's like, well, I want love. I want that. Maybe you're your divine partner. Maybe you're your own soulmate. You're chasing love so badly. Maybe start loving yourself. Maybe start chasing yourself. Maybe start pouring into yourself. Because if you know the average person can't give you what you need and deserve, then give that to yourself. I learned that in my life, that when I expect someone to love me the way I can love them, I always get hurt. I always use the analogy, I'm the ocean. You're the ocean, and you're expecting a lake to love you. You're expecting a puddle to love you, to pour into you, but they never can the way an ocean can. So love is real and love is unconditional, and that's how it's supposed to be. But if you are a sun is not going to be in the same solar system with another sun. There's going to be planets and stars, but are you really going to settle for that? Just shine and keep spreading love and know that God's always got you. But who got the sun? Like when I think about it like that, it's like the planets don't really got the sun. The stars don't really got the sun. The sun got the sun. God got the sun. And when you look at it like that, you understand that you have too much depth for most people. And it could be a lot. It could be overwhelming. It could be lonely. But just shine. Spread love. Spread light. Love yourself. You're too busy. You're out here chasing love, chasing all these things. But chase yourself. And when you chase yourself, who knows? God can do anything. God could just plop another sun by you. Who knows? But your intent shouldn't be thinking about love and thinking about a partner and thinking about someone who can reciprocate. It's important not to pour and give people your energy if it's not coming from overflow, and if they're not appreciating it or not even trying to reciprocate it. A lot of people just take and take and take, especially if you're a healer. People look at you as medicine. People look at you as something they could use and take information from and advice from and not give anything. Like sometimes I pull back from YouTube, if I'm going to be honest, because I feel like I'm constantly giving people information. I'm constantly sharing knowledge, and no one really supports me. No one really buys my music. No one really buys my book or, even subscribes to my music channel or supports my services, and that's not going to stop me from spreading knowledge. But it's just like, is that my purpose in life, is just to give and shine, and that's not reciprocated back. it just makes you question a lot of things. It's like if you're constantly pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring, is someone ever going to pour into me besides God? And I'm not complaining, I'm happy. I'm very happy with my life. I'm happy that I am able to heal and be here and be the person I am today, because it's took me some time, a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, a lot of transformation. But when I look back, no one truly poured into me the way I always did. When I was sick in the hospital, no one showed up for me. When I was mourning, no one was there for me. When I was an alcoholic, no one was there for me besides God. So when you look at that and you're just like, wow, like I'm the only one who can love myself. I'm the only one who can love you. It's like you're not coming to me to love me. You're coming to me for me to love you. Because your goal was never to love me. Your goal was just to take from me. Your goal was for me to heal you, and that's it. And as healers, as sons, just don't be healing random people who you know are not gonna appreciate you. You gotta have energetic boundaries always. It is truly beautiful to want love and chase love and want relationships, but know that we chase what we are. Whatever someone is chasing, it's who they are. So you're chasing love, you're chasing relationship, you're chasing companionship, you're chasing God, because that's who you are. And you're around people who are chasing the wrong things. You're around people who are manipulating you. You're around people who see that you are a son and they try to convince you that you are less than. And you never knew you were a son because no one told you. You never knew you were a son because who's going to tell you that? You find out through life. You find out through lessons. You find out through your journey, your path. You find out through a lot of pain and trauma and trials and tribulations. But we chase what we are, and you're so busy wanting to shine and pour into people and give life. That's who you are. That is your spirit. You are a giver. You give life to people. A lot of people just take. I'm telling you, it's sad. It's so sad. But there are givers out there. Maybe not on the degree of you, but a giver is a giver. We all offer different things. As givers, as healers, we offer different things. And some may offer information and knowledge. Some may offer emotional support. Some may offer comfort. It depends. We all give each other different things, and suns will meet at the end. We all will meet. But stop settling for stars and planets when the whole time you're the whole thing. You're the thing that's holding the galaxy together. You're the thing that's holding the solar system together. Of course, no one's going to tell you that. It's like God lost his memory. You think people are going to tell God he's God if God's out here blessing people and giving people all this stuff? You think people are going to tell God, like, yo, you're God, like, respect yourself? Nah, people are going to take and take and take until God realizes, yo, I'm God. And God is a little mad that people took advantage of him because he forgot his memory. But he's God, and God is not vengeful. God is loving and unconditionally loving, and God knows that everything happens for a reason, and God knows that everything balances itself out at the end. We're here to shine. We are the sun. We're here to spread light. But like I said before, the thing about that is people don't look at you as a person. People look at you as something they can use and take your light and benefit them, because they know that they can never give to you what you can give to them. So therefore, they make you feel less. And when you feel less, you're going to keep trying to prove yourself, and you're going to feel like you're crazy. But sometimes when you're around crazy people and they're all telling you you're crazy, you're going to believe it until you take a step back and get away from them and you realize, I'm the only sane person here. I'm the only sun here. I view the universe different from you because I am the sun and you are a star, still beautiful, but you're not the sun. And it's not about ego, I always say that, but there are spiritual rankings on this earth. There are spiritual rankings, and if you don't believe that, then you won't get any of my content. You won't get when people call themselves chosen. You won't get when people call themselves healers. You won't get when people call themselves empaths, because you don't have the eyes to see, and that's not your fault. You're just not ready yet. My content is for people who are ready. I am for people who are ready. You are for people who are ready. You are the sun, and never stop shining. You guys take care and know that God is always there. If the stars don't got you, if the planets don't got you, God got you. Always know that. You guys take care and have a blessed evening.